So guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. You know, I go by the name Joe Mullen and
I go by the name Eric.
Eric,
yeah, I'm 20.
Senior boss. Tell you anything for that too. Make sure say also be warm by just subscribing to this YouTube channel.
Sure.
What be the topic?
Chairman, as usual. Our topic for tonight, I think say we should look at we should consider this. Should you befriend a lady, or is it best to befriend a lady before making a proposal to her?
Guys, you hear the topic. Or me, I will go straight and talk to the lady, challenge me, and they check, you know that. Okay, to my side, I think the first thing to do that is to tell you point blank that the reason why maybe I'm taking your number, the kind of friendship that I want to have with you, will end up in this. That is it. So that you know that whatever we are doing will come to that point. Are you getting it? So that is my view.
Okay, for me, I would say you have to befriend the person to know the character, what the person carries, and see yourself, weigh yourself if you are fit enough to go with the person. Because we don't use human being for practicals. You should know much about her.
Okay.
That you are well fitting for each other before you do the proposal.
Sure. Okay, your mind.
Chairman, you are in wrong. You understand? But honestly, the ladies we've come across these days. You see, for me to befriend a lady before making a proposal to the lady, I will never do that. You know why? You see, the lady will actually end up by telling me that, you see, especially when you befriend the person for a very long time. Let's say we've been friends for some months before I made my intentions to you that I really liked you, baby girl. I really wanted to love you. I wanted to be with you or whatever. The lady will then come and tell me that for now that we've been friends and we've been friends for so long, so I see you as my brother. That is one thing that hurts so much, because this is what I actually brought. The intention behind our friendship was to make a proposal to you. Why don't I make it early to you? For before you later I come and tell you and you'll be like, because definitely when your friends be brother catch you say, oh who say we are the brother?
My brother.
It's not always the case.
That is it.
It's not always the case.
That is it.
Well, whilst you befriending the person, in your conversation, you try testing the person to know whether the person is new. So what if you straight away go and then the person tells you, I'm in a relationship?
But that is when I can befriend you.
Good.
Because I am going with a friendship. That is it. Okay. But with the mentality, immediately I met you, I wanted to be in a relationship with you. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say. So once I want to be in a relationship with you, that is the intention. So if I befriend you, Grandpa, before proposing to you, Grandpa, the friendship is fake. Let's be real here.
Sure.
The idea behind my friendship is at the end, I want to know you better. Then at the end, I make a proposal to you, whether to accept or not.
But the friendship will be fake as in you, the guy going, will fake for the lady to accept you, or the lady, because
this isn't a friendship.
It isn't a friendship.
It isn't a friendship.
Then what would you call that?
You see, I don't know, but the truth of the matter is that I like you.
Okay.
Anything I mean can't wrong with them. You see, at the end, the lady might even tell you that so you liked me and you couldn't even tell me. What if the best
that is one of the big issues.
Oh, come on.
So once I have met you, I mean, straight up. If you are dating, you will tell me.
I'm dating, man.
So I don't waste my time.
No.
You know, there's this kind of lady that I knew. One of my guys was like, I'm interested in this kind of lady, but she was like, the guy was like, I don't know how to even tell the lady I feel this lady.
Sure.
And he was like, oh, if that is the case, so then my guy, then the lady, them they talk. Before you realize, another friend of that guy has come to take the lady.
Oh, come on.
That is one thing about you.
What I'm saying, maybe you are not getting me well.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that you should befriend the person, but in your conversation, you whine around, knowing whether the person is in a relationship. What is her intention? What is her mind?
For how long?
Is she ready for a relationship anytime soon? Whilst you driving along that line, she will be in some suspense, trying to know your stand, where you belong.
But mind you, that you aren't the only person who have seen it.
Good.
Okay.
And you are
Okay, let me also, for my case, what I fear most is bounce.
Bounce any average you.
And the bounce
Bounce no matter how you go take. No matter what
bounce
you say.
there. In fact, Mishro, and for me in particular, before I will make an intention to a lady, I will first of all scout, like I will do underground work. Know that you are free enough for me to end. One thing I meant person say, say me will be who giddy. Say obi one so now also say no, I don't like that. Obi the
Where's survival of the fittest?
What did they talk me at the Bible to some extent? Because most of the times, if you think of you going into a relation with a lady, ending up in marriages, you see, there's a high probability. Like there's one thing you have to make sure you understand the lady, knows the ups and downs of the lady, what the ladies are capable of.
But one thing is that we are talking of.
Relax.
Are you just talking for fun or for me?
And every relationship
I don't enter relationship for when I'm entering. I'm gazing at marriage.
That is
that is one thing. Every relationship definitely might, correct relationship might end up in marriages.
So if you are looking at, if that is your focus, your point where you want to build that into, why then the moment you see the person you don't even know where she's coming from, you don't even know like
relax.
The background of
Let's
the
look
person.
at this. So you can make a proposal to a lady, then you see there is no way you make a proposal to a lady at that moment and she accepts.
Sure.
Sabe impenifo bu baby say yinjiran krani mu tutun krani, so definitely obe twimu kakra. You see, at let's say some period of time na say she accepts you, okay fine, I admit that we be in a relationship, but let's use this relationship to steady ourselves. I know.
Good.
Okay.
You can't befriend me and tell me say you want to know much about me. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say. You are just a friend. There are certain things that if you were to be my partner, of which we know say we are studying ourselves, may reveal actually you being a friend. I wouldn't reveal.
No, wait. For you being a friend with someone, there's a high chance that you will know much about the person than
sure.
being in a relationship.
No.
Because even according to the Bible, it happens during Jesus Christ's time. It's happened. Because when you are my friend, there are certain things. Oh, Charlie, you. This my guy has done this. Oh, like all those kind of stuff. You feel free to tell me. But then, as far as we are dating, there are certain things that you, the lady, or even the guy, when you do, you like. I cannot tell this lady. So if I tell this lady, this is what will happen. You see that's something. Yeah, that one too is there.
But me, I wouldn't do that. To befriend a lady before I make a proposal to her, when I know from the onset that I really, you see, my heart is speaking to me. I love this girl.
So straight
away, make it known to you, to her, that this is my intention towards you. But if you would want us to be friends, make it known to the person first. Before our back said, by the time I won't be so I will say, for now I can face the bounce. I'll be catching. Oh, are you too late?
I'm not really sure. Like, by the end of the day, 1 year, not bounce. I want you to answer.
No, but the bounce. If we're a guy and you fear bounce, tell me. I bet you say unyo papa. I am telling you
seriously.
We've been bounced on several occasions. Still no days.
Oh.
If you are a guy and you seriously fear bounce, trust me, you didn't get better girl.
Wow.
Because you see, most of the ladies will be always say, open the panel to say, this girl, if fear no one, or bounce so.
That one.
But if you fear bounce there,
bounce, no matter what you go take, you go take. But then one thing for this topic, for me, where I stand is that if I'm interested in you, and that is the reason why I want us to have friendship. Girl, that's my intention. So what do you think? Okay, then let's look forward to see what will happen. That is a cool vibe. But then for me to come close to you, we are friends, thinking it's just friendship. You know, there's this thing that has just happened. There was this kind of a guy in one of the churches. The guy took care of a lady from secondary school to nursing, and the lady completed like successfully. And the lady was like, yes, you took care of me. We did stuff, but then you never told me
you loved me.
You loved me. You never told me we are going to be together. You never told me we are going to have a marriage something.
Which means that the guy didn't make any.
The guy.
That is exactly what you want to say. Because you are befriending the person without making your intentions known. Say, be a male.
But there's this things that most of them girls they do. As far as a guy comes close to you and does certain things, you don't have to also know that there's something going to happen.
You see, you should understand that there is a connection. No, if you are really looking at marriage, you should understand that there is a connection. That whilst you're working with the lady, whilst you're working with as in the friends, then you study the character. You know your vision. You should know where the lady also wants to get to.
Okay.
If you are really looking at marriage, you should have your destiny at hand, where like your vision in life, where you want to make life to. Then you also know much about the lady. If she's also carrying the same vision, or maybe can support you make it to that point, or you can support her. Why do you just jump into dating a person whilst you don't know anything about the person, that much about the person, just because it means you are going after the physique?
No. You see, the thing is, what I'm doing is, let me secure it for the future.
Good.
And move on.
What will cause you to secure, like all of a sudden just move into?
You see, the thing is, I like you. I fear to lose you.
Okay.
I fear that you might one day, when I propose to you, tell me that we've been like brothers and sisters. And Manika says, hey yo,
I understand you.
Good. So I fear that kind of voice.
Okay.
So for that matter, this is my intentions towards you. I really want to be with you. I love you. This is what my intention towards you. So fine. If you will accept, maybe she will tell you, okay, fine. Let me think about it.
Good.
If you think about it and later you come to tell me that, okay, fine. Being in a relationship doesn't mean we are actually having affairs and stuff.
Sure.
You see, you can accept that, okay, fine. Let's be in a relationship. So yeah, they are not, and our parents, like I said, we are in a relationship, right? It's just like me and you. It's more or less like to say we are just friends.
Friends, yeah. Sure.
So fine, you like me. We've made it known to ourselves that you like me.
I'm not sure
like,
the person will hide secrets, like
she wouldn't hide anything from you. It depends on. You see, fine. We want to know ourselves. This is it. You've accepted me. Come on, fine. It's too early for us to be like to be doing what partners do. Is that okay? So let's take this opportunity for this period of time to study ourselves. It's more or less like to say, me know we're friends now, but we secure that kind of relationship now.
I understand that point. I understand.
Good.
But I'm also looking at, you can best marry or you can best date somebody that you have built a very good connection.